Welcome back everyone to Swordhaven Iron Conspiracy with FriskyDingo Tactics. This is episode 29 and let's jump straight in. So in the previous episode we went to the slavers camp. We defeated some slavers. I think these would have been the slavers or the camp that we would have got taken to if we'd been enslaved in that after we first left Clamreach. So, we managed to also uncover a huge part of this wilderness here. I think these darker ones are ones that I've not directly travelled through. But yeah, we actually have a quest to go up to this Kurzaka castle. So we've come back to Clamreach because I wanted to see if the guy that talked about that knife, if we've had a further quest for him, or to close that to get a bit of XP. Also, maybe just have a quick mooch around and talk around and see if there's anything else that may have been uncovered here. We can go to the old guy who. What
do you want?
Who initially traveled to the overgrown path, traveled to the fields, traveled to the east gate. The old guy initially told us about the Snatcher. Well, maybe go visit him and see. I don't know. He may give us some XP or something. Who knows? Okay, so let us... Actually, we could go to this... Where is he? Oh, I went to the wrong gate. We'll have to do that on the way out, I guess. I thought I had the whole town upside down. We'll go to the blacksmith and we'll visit him and sell off anything that we can sell to him. Alright, let's go up. Can't remember what this guy's name was. Old Zobed, that's it. The white-haired Cooper greets you with a respectful nod. I actually found the Snatcher's lair. When you're done telling him your heroic endeavour, the old warrior pats you on the shoulder. You did right, punishing that thing for all the lives it claimed. Can I expect a reward from you? No, that's not indeed anyway. What? I need to go. Just don't get too cocky. Pride could lead a fella to an eternity of hollow rebirths. Okay. I didn't ask you for a reward. Okay, so let's go into the inn.
Nice and smooth.
Let's... There we go. The fellow stops and looks at you with an expression of mild curiosity. Remember telling me about a peculiar type of knife? A type of... yes, I remember. Why? I actually have one right here. Show it to the merchant. Oh, he gives a low whistle as he inspects the stainless steel knife. Yup, exactly as described. The rustless metal, the serrated edge on one side, and the curved talon-like point, and the Western Trading Company sigil. You found yourself a rare item, old chap. Do you know where to find a buyer? for a blade like this. If you want to sell it for a good price, look for Mizrav the Edge in Swordhaven. He collects weaponry. I'm sure he'll pay top coin for a blade like that. But be warned, the man's demeanor is, well, serpentine is probably the best word. Meaning? He's a right old bastard. Still, I suppose I could look for him. Sure, if you know how to haggle, you can squeeze a lot of dinars out of that copper-clenching pillock. Last time I checked, Mizrav was living in the old quarter of Swordhaven. Wander around a bit and you'll find his house sooner or later. Mind if I ask something else? If only there was something better to do, he shrugs. Go ahead. Heard any new gossip? Nothing comes to mind, unfortunately. I guess it's time for me to go. Okay, so let's... no, nothing new. Interested in renting a room. Sound good. Here's the coins. Okay, so... I'm going to... Let's go.
Uh-huh.
No, let's go this way. This wiry woman is busy with her domestic drudgery. Don't remember if we were properly introduced. I'm Danut, Zuva's wife. I feared the worst when you went down into our cellar, hun, but it seems in the end it was all for the best. How are you faring? We're doing well, thank you very much. So long as there's no blight and woe on the way, of course. She sighs and shakes her head. But with the way things are these days, no kind of treachery would surprise me. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Sure, ask away, hun. What can you tell me about old Davin? He's not here. He's not all there, that's for sure, but we ain't given up. Not me, not after I saw the joy in my husband's eyes when he met his long-lost brother. Dragon willing, we'll make him whole again. Then Zuva will put him to work. Oh yes he will. We've already risked too much looking after that ragamuffin. How did you manage to keep a secret for so long? Had to keep mum around the neighbours. The more people you let in, the quicker the jig will be up. Heck, even the pot-bellied prince would be proud of our tenacity. Who's that? Don't you know anything? It's Wiesto, the famous baker from Swordhaven. He used to be spymaster for the city's patricians until he decided making sweet rolls is his true passion. Ah, and what sweet rolls they were. Zuva gave me one when we were visiting the town fair. Licked every finger clean afterwards, I did. A spymaster turned baker. I find that hard to believe. That's what made him so good. The man's appearance is so innocuous that he could tell everyone about his past, knowing only a few will actually believe it. Heard any good rumors lately? Haven't heard anything good in a while, but if you want to know something interesting, she thinks for a couple of seconds, I swear on my conscience that I saw a ghostly figure in Aldar's, the local drunk's window. Aha. It's true, I was up the whole night because of my worries and whatnot. Maybe I was seeing things, but he is a widower, and his wife did die mysteriously, so, you know. Okay, alright, got it. Let's talk about something else. She looks... okay, stared.
Fine.
Alright.
Do it.
Alright, Kadaran. What do we got here? So, Kadaran, you have got... bladed weapons. Definitely gonna get... new level. Definitely gonna get 75 in that. Sort of medicine. Definitely more in that. Abilities. bladed weapons. So knockdown. Yeah, okay. Let's learn that.
Quickly now.
Ah. Okay, so let us speak to Dorno the Younger on the way. Actually, that was actually quite interesting learning that from Danute. So maybe we'll just check through with people here. Check through Dorno. Nothing new for Dorno the Younger. Familiar. Alright. Blacksmith, and then we'll sell all the extra weapons and crap that we've got. Show me your wares. Okay, so let's go. Yep. Stuff. Old sword, 5 to 9. Slurium axe. One shield. Training longbow. Sturdy skullcap. Infantry helmet. Training longbow. Maybe he doesn't have actually that much. Okay, let's see. Is there anything that I want? Type sword, skill notes, quality poor. Iron bolt.
Huh?
Okay. Millie waves to you with a bit more enthusiasm than last time. Happy to see you, darling. Greetings. How are things now that the heathen are no more? Don't go writing this in a fancy book if hunger comes a-knocking, but having too much on your plate can be as much trouble as having nothing at all. Now those barbarians are gone, old Devon's here to stay, and I need to tell my husband that I had a secret crush on that fool for most of my life. How do you think he'll take it? What's going to happen to my family? Do you want my advice? She gives you an incredulous look. You ought to be honest with your family, tell your husband how it is, and be done with it. Or I fail to see what the problem is, so you had a sweetheart back in the day. Big deal, just move on. Fear someone who have all male hair. I lie and I am. Yeah, I fail to see what the problem is, so you had a sweetheart back in the day. Big deal, just move on. Still unsure, I guess you're right. I'll think about it, thanks. Can I ask you something else? What do you want to know? How's home life? Could be better, she quickly adds, but it definitely could be worse. Listen, how about we mosey on to something else if you don't mind? Anything new around the village? Fortune favours us. There ain't much to do in our parts of late. Same old pace, same old faces. Well, my husband keeps harping on about all kinds of imaginary troubles, but I think he's just aiming to spook me. Do you have any good advice for me? Gurk the farmhand may be short in arm, but he's pushing other faculties to the limit. Did you hear what he learned? When a daggerfang rears up and lets out a dreadful shriek, another one springs up from the ground and lends a hand. But if you take the first blasty down right away, there ain't no help coming. Okay. Delarani. Nothing for Delarani.
Okay.
Drunkard's house. Here we go. Aldar. Somebody told me that you killed your wife, Aldar. Bullshite, he glares at you. I loved Wanda, you hear? Wait and see what he says next. She died on her own from some blasted disease, he clenches his fists. It's all that crooked witch Dalarani. She's spreading rumours about me. Why would she do that? I don't know, the blimmin' hag is just quarrelsome that way. Say nothing. Anyway, I've nothing to add except this. Don't believe everything folks say. Can I ask you a few questions? Nah, your excellency, don't feel like gabbing. Oh well, goodbye. Okay.
See what's out there.
Where is my ghost seeds? Hallucinating. There's a ghost. Boosh. The spectral woman floats before you, her eerie moans tugging at your very heartstring. So cold, so lonely. Cursed forever. Greetings, Spectre. Hello, I hope I didn't startle you, the ghost says. I was merely mourning my predicament. A predicament? Colour me intrigued. She lets out a ghostly sigh. I'm bound to this place for all eternity because of a single regret and... Nay, forget about it, for this regret is shameful indeed, she wails. Oh, woe is me, my existence is a misery. Calm thyself, I'm sure... No. I have no shame, neither before others nor for myself. If you say so, this is about my husband. She points to the drunken cur of a house. The most handsome man in all of Nova Draconia. Listen on without interrupting. She gazes over the hunched fellow with a sad smile. You see, I don't remember what killed me. Probably some incurable pox. What I do recall is that right before death came a-knockin', I wished to kiss my poor husband one last time. It was not meant to be, and now that wish from regret is keeping me here forever. Surely this can be fixed. But how? You'll see. Anyway, want my help? Help? Explain what you have in mind. You want to kiss him, right? Hold on for a tick. Are you suggesting that you kiss my husband for me? After a brief contemplation, well, I suppose it's worth a try, but only if you tell him it came from me with all my love and affection. Sure. By the way, what's your name? In life, I was known as Wanda the Seamstress. Alright, Wanda, I'll be back soon. Ghostly woman smiles a bit hesitantly, perhaps, and starts to evanesce like the morning dew under the midday sun. Alright. The drunk greets your appearance in his foosty house with low grumbling. This will sound balmy, but, I need to kiss you. Eh, what? Why do you want to do that? Believe it or not, your wife's ghost asked me to kiss you. With all due respect, your excellency, what kind of Sikh sorrow do you have to be to say something that dumb? Go on a hunt or something, he burps. I have a hangover. Give him a hasty peck on the cheek. Pull him in a bear hug. Not so fast. Oh, please. Please, good success. Alright, be quick about it. Give him a quick peck on the cheek. Kiss him passionately on the lips. Boom. You grab the man by the shoulders and, ignoring his attempts to wriggle free, give him a proper smooch on the lips. Flabbergasted, the drunk backs away. You're out of your plowed mind. He spits on the floor. Yeesh. Oh, you excellent. I don't feel like ammo. Well, goodbye. The fellow wrinkles his nose at you and frowns as though he'd just swallowed a bottle of sour verjuice. Alright. Wanders ghost. The translucent woman smiles an otherworldly smile. Thank you truly. I can feel my shackles evaporating, and I look forward to whatever waits me next, if anything. Didn't expect it would happen so fast. I didn't either, but here we are. Anyway, I really should be going. Your time has come. Go. A sudden gust of wind rushes through the musty hut, swirling dust bunnies and knocking wooden cutlery off the shelf. You reflexively shield your eyes, and then when you open them, it's over. She's gone. Indeed, the ghost is no more. Ah, that's awesome. Okay.
I'm on it.
Elmed. Elmed seems happy to see you. I've heard that you helped us with the barbarian scum. Bloody good show, I say. About that weird figurine of yours. I hope you made us some money. I'm still working on it. Farewell. Oh no, let's change the subject. Can I ask you a few more questions? What can you tell me about the village? It's a fine community, if I do say so myself. It's located near Bountiful Ward, is good for fisherfolk, and even better for my humble trade. Not to mention it has a real history behind it. The type of history you can be proud of. I'm no chronicler, however I won't spoil any of it for you. Just ask our headman. He has a real gorgeous way of weaving the tale of our founding. Would bring a tear to the most jaded of eyes. Do the barbarians ever come around here and cause trouble? Not in any numbers, no. There hasn't even been a murder by a barbarian here in at least 3 years. Heard anything interesting lately? Never saw them myself, but people talk about bands of slave hunters prowling the land. They seek any poor drudges who have escaped the magic ore mines down south. Though one must wonder, how could anyone slip from that place, since, he looks around, you know, gulps, the mines are allegedly guarded by a powerful wizard hired by the Swordhaven authorities. I see. Well, it's time for me to go. Okay.
Nice and smooth.
Yeah, it was worth a bit, I think, coming back here. Let's see this. Sword, all quarter, peculiar knife. Okay, done. Clamreach, kiss from beyond. Let's see if the Wait-A-Lot has anything to say. Father Hercus. Father Hercus adjusts his robes and straightens his posture, trying to appear dignified. Greetings, child. Thou hast caught me in a moment of contemplation, pondering the mysteries of this world and the follies of mankind. Can I ask you some questions? Perhaps later. Farewell. Gurk. The farmer is smiling warmly. I heard you saved the village from those barbarian scoundrels. Good on ya. Here's a wee bag of oatmeal, so you can cook up some porridge on your travels. Can I ask you a few questions? Provisions, nice one. Okay, let's see. Agni. Have you heard any rumours that would be worth my time? I heard that you dealt with those uncouth barbarians, so you're actually the subject of a local rumour yourself. Nope. And I think then we go to the... No, that's the inn. We want to go to the headsman's house. Treniota. Torno, would you mind answering a couple of questions for me? No, okay. Treniota, I think you can pick Treniota up whenever you're here. Dorna the Elder, the head villager is busy with his chores. Ah, 'tis you, friend, good day. How's the village doing? 'Tis all well and good, at least there are no immediate dangers. Something I never thought I'd say. It might take some time to get used to. Not that I'm complaining, har har. Okay, guess it's time for me to go. I think that's probably about it in Clamreach.
Okay.
So if we go out here to the signpost of the road, I'm not paying $3 to get over that river. Let's have a look here. Kiss from Beyond, Clanreach, Snatcher's Lair, Greenhold. Is Snatch? Oh, that's done. Greenhold. Okay. I'm still. Yeah, here's Zaka Castle. Alright. A bag of scraggly wolves is roaming the woods in search of prey. Today that happens to be you. Failure. Defend yourself. Come on, scraggly wolves. Oh, they are scraggly. Okay.
Still here.
Okay. Merchant caravan, do you wish to stop and trade? Yes, go on in.
Gonna see what's out there.
Do you know the latest gossip? Ever heard of them seeds that allow one to speak with spirits? Not as silly a notion as you might think. I tried them once and sold all my chains and cowbells to a local spectre. Too bad that bastard paid me in ghost coin. Let's see what you've got, buddy. Not figured out what to do with that yet. Okay. Smoking pipe. Antidotal powder. Silver spoon. Done. Comb. Okay, so let us... Slavers camp. Merchant caravan. Yeah, go on then. I don't think they've... I'm not sure really... They've never had anything that I really needed. Oh no, come on. Your game is auto-saved, your game is auto-saved. Let's hope this doesn't keep on happening, guys. Oh, okay. So, let me start that again and see where we are. When was the last time it happened? Is it something in particular that's triggering it? Continue. Okay. Alright. Mysterious mound. Go straight for grain hold. You found the gang of muggers that Grainhold's bailiff warned you about. They haven't spotted you yet. What will you do? Confront them. Alright. Who have we got here?
Anchor locked.
Okay. Do you high kicked, unarmed brass knuckles? Okay. Okay.
I won't waver.
Okay, come on.
I'm all right. Forget about it.
Why is...
I'm wounded.
Why can't he move? Alright. I think this is, I don't think we're going to survive this.
Run while you can. So you've chosen this?
This is nothing but a scratch. Everything's so dark.
See if I can kite them away. No, that's absolutely not going to happen.
That's quite painful. No way. I found it.
Oh wow. Oh my god, man.
I'm already lugging too much. Aye.
Okay. Alright. Hempstring crossbow. Reclaimed flamberge. Ooh.
What do you want? Quickly now.
Let's... Katarine. I know I'm still wounded, but let's go. Let's get back to Greenhold. Yes, go on then.
Gonna see what's
Let's talk on the trail. I don't wish to alarm you, but I heard the famous sorcerer Cadaga Thriceways never died at all. Instead, she turned into an owl. Wow, let's trade. You got any bandages? Let's bandit's head. Windian cap. No. Let's see what else we can see. Hearing. Felt hat. Pipe. Trade. Okay. I think it's time for me to go. Till we meet again.
Still here. I'm on it.
Okay. Finally, back to Greenhold. Alright. And let's get to the outer gates. To the main gates. And inside. Let's do a resave. And then guys, thank you very much. That has been Swordhaven Iron Conspiracy with FriskyDingo Tactics. Please join me again on the next episode, and we'll see where we go. I'm going to wrap up some of these quests, and then maybe, if there's nothing else to do, head across the river, I think, on our way to Swordhaven. Okay. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.